Howdy, one and all. Just wanted to say Happy New Year's. Well, I don't think anyone else is really on to care. We had an interesting evening yesterday. I had a few good wins and a few good losses, and that's what we're going to share you today. So we're going to watch a couple. My last win yesterday. Now, where I work at, if I'm busy, I'm not able to record, and that was the reason the video didn't go out yesterday. And I don't have anything pre-done. I like to do my stuff live. That way, what you get is what you get. So we'll drop the golem. Was thinking if I can distract him from the left or slow him down from the right, I should be all right. But to be perfectly honest, I wasn't paying that much attention to the right once it got going. If you notice my golem, it had one little measly minion. And I was lucky I hit that archers with the fireball. But it was very, very, very tight. Goodbye, little minions. You were so brave. Got a few hits in, knocked a little chunkage off of it. At this point, I knew I was ahead. I was like, well, he's going to try the same thing, but I had a plan. I knew how to distract, at least, that skeleton on me. And I was like, crap, he's dropped Sparky, so that's not going to work. And I tried to save my zap, till he fired, but I was a little late. I was like, well, I'll just slow down his skeleton. And he kept coming hard at me from the left, but I was able to use my golem to get his right. At this point, I'm up big time. I'm up 2 towers, and he's got 1. So I pushed hard with those elite barbs who were so OP. Now the problem is I have gotten so much into a push before that I've not been able to come off with anything. And I didn't want to do that for sure. Now that is an alternative to everything I was throwing at him. The Firefish fought well. I was very proud to have met him. And I threw the fireball. Had I had another second or two, I probably could have had him. Alright, and as you can tell, I've had a few defeats. I'm trying to think of which one was one of them just beat my head in. And I know there was this one that says 1 to 3. So we'll watch that one. I don't want to show off that I win all the time, because the Lord knows I don't. Or I would be in Legends. This time I decided, well, since I'm using the elite barbs, I'll get them out there fast. And he fireballed all 3 units. That was a heck of a throw. When I was playing this particular match, and I don't know why I fireballed his tower. I don't know what I was thinking. I have no idea. But a few of my losses last night were not due to them being better than me. It was because I would have to stop what I was doing at work to do whatever it was I was required to do to not get in any trouble. Zap. That I remember. I was elixir behind, so.
Yay.
And that is a surefire, effective way to get rid of a princess. And this is when I knew Tracy had me. He snuck them suckers right in on top of me. And that was it from Bushido. The rest was all downhill. Missed with a fireball completely. I barely got him with a zap. And I was like, oh crap. Here it comes. It's gonna hurt. Tried to just slow him down and it didn't do a lick of good. At this point, I just tried not to get 3-starred. I was like, or 3 crowns. 3-starred. But I was just like, well, there's not. And I missed with that fireball. And I don't know why I thought I could be sneaky. But Tracy definitely played better than I did. So even your average day, everyday person hits pwn. Now this one right here, this. Let's see, where was another one? I was trying to think there was another one that I'd done recently that was pretty good. There was one that just left. I thought it was kind of wild. I guess he was just fishing to see if I would talk, and I wasn't really up to it. And that was a good elixir trade-off. It did pretty well. Took the tower off. I think I changed up my strategy a little and I went golem this time. Well. And I think he'd quit at this point. Yeah. And that was it for him. Okay. And I think that's going to be all of that. And Frost, yeah, made it in. He was just on, so. Are any of my friends on? No, Kamikaze is not. Tuckman and the Big Papa are not. So, with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful New Year's. Be safe out. It's a busy time of year. Well, I'd like to know that y'all are all there when it comes back to the 2017. Thank you, and I'll catch you on the next one.